Welcome to the SwitchClicksPodcast, episode 32, recorded on March 23rd, 2021. Today we'll be discussing the recent partnership between Niantic and Nintendo as they're making a new mobile game featuring Pikmin. My name is Dakota, and today I'm joined by Tyler.
Hello.
And Nathan.
Hello.
Well, before we get started, we have been on quite the hiatus of not uploading an episode.
That's kind of unfortunate.
Other
Scheduling
thing.
issues.
Yes, life has gone in the way,
But
and that is always put forward first anyway.
yeah,
I personally haven't hosted an episode in about a month now.
That long already.
wow. Time flies, actually.
Time does fly.
And we'd also like to thank everybody who watched episode 31. That hit 100 views on YouTube, and that was the first time one of our episodes hit 100 in a really long time. So we'd like to thank you for that.
What episode was that? Yeah, I completely forgot.
That was the Pokemon Unite episode,
Oh,
if I'm
I
not
see.
mistaken. People
That was-
really
it's
wanted to
quite
know
popular.
what the heck it was.
Yeah, that was bigger than I thought it'd be.
Something else that we want to know what the heck it is this one tweet that Nintendo puts
Ooh.
out, and they're like, "Hey, we're partnering with Niantic, and guess what? Pikmin is the featured IP." It's like, what? What?
It's always my favorite when
What?
Nintendo reveals something of varying scales of severity on Twitter. Like, I'm pretty sure that's how Hyrule Warriors or Age of Calamity was first announced. I'm pretty sure it was a tweet.
I
I think so. I think
think
it's
it was
first.
like a tweet. It was like a shadow drop tweet and YouTube video.
Yeah, we're not gonna. We might get a YouTube video, but not right now. Pikmin, though.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, that's very interesting.
The developers of Pokemon Go and I'm pretty sure a Harry Potter game and their own personal game, they decided,
Okay.
yeah, let's partner up with Nintendo again, and we're gonna make a mobile game. And
we
they
got enough money
seem-
the first time. Let's do it
Well,
again.
Yeah, Pokemon Go is
That's-
still making so much money. I don't understand how.
Oh, it's.
I know a few people
Because it's
playing it.
Pokemon. Because it's Pokemon.
There's like a couple devoted fans. I still kind of play it every once in a while.
No, I've never played it at all.
Fair enough.
Not even in 2016.
No, actually, that was way
That was
before
2016. Jeez.
So
Could've
long
sworn
ago.
that
No,
was-
I didn't play it in 2016 for sure.
It was the last
I-
time the entire Earth was peaceful.
It's true.
Oh my gosh.
The closest we ever achieved to world peace was when Pokemon Go dropped.
It
Wonder
looks
what
like
happened
they were
with
hint-
Pikmin.
It looks like they were hinting at some kind of exploration with like you go outside, walk around, and have Pikmin follow you, and that's what the photo was showing. But
Hmm.
people are thinking, oh, they're just gonna make a Pokemon Go with Pikmin. That doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense.
No, it
I honestly
definitely
think
doesn't
it'd
make
probably
sense.
It'll probably be closer to Minecraft Earth with Pikmin.
Could definitely be closer.
I could see it as like you build up like a ship, and then you walk around and you get your Pikmin, like a couple Pikmin, to tap away at resources, and then I don't know how you get more Pikmin, but you basically just get
Maybe
as
just
many
by walking.
resources, and then either
Or-
walking gives you more Pikmin, and then
Walking,
you
or maybe just doing it the normal way where you just collect more stuff and bring it back.
yeah, like quests maybe
Yeah.
give you Pikmin. I don't know, but I think like maybe resources could be used to like maybe build your own ship. And if they
Or-
really want to go ambitious with it, it could be like you can travel to different planets where it uses just a different like base, like a different layout, for tracking everything. It's like it's just a different color, and you can find different materials or something.
Okay.
That's at least what I would guess.
I'm inclined to think that, like you said before, there was also that Minecraft. It could also be like Minecraft Earth, where they simply like a sandbox type of thing. It's not like a
Yeah.
It could be like like an open sandbox kind of game as well. But
I could see that.
I'm not sure. This is so interesting. I don't know.
It's just a weird property.
Especially considering there's only 4 games in the series.
And a spinoff.
3 games, three main games, and a spinoff on 3DS. And I think
and then the deluxe version of 3. Don't forget about
and the
Pikmin 3
Nintendo
Deluxe.
Land, the Nintendo Land minigame that I never touched.
Oh yeah, wasn't there another phone game for Pikmin? Or was that a 3DS? So. That might have been definitely just a 3DS game.
It was definitely 3DS. A Pikmin.
Do you think Pikmin is like? Do you think Pikmin's the best choice? Like, what would you prefer if you were in charge of this? What Nintendo IP would you give the Pokemon Go treatment? I choose Pokemon.
Honestly, nothing else I see would work because other games are either strategy games or action adventure, or like they're not meant for this sort of stuff. Maybe Animal Crossing, but other than that,
yeah.
I don't see anything else working. Yeah, Animal Crossing is definitely an option. There would be an automatic option for you, Dakota.
I have a weird idea. So imagine Metroid, but it's like Pokemon Go, where you walk around and different aliens pop up with maybe, I don't know, like raid boss aliens as well. And then instead of throwing a Pokeball, it's like shooting out of the cannon. You get like your different charge shots and stuff, because Metroid is like a collectathon and on its own, so you can get like different power-ups which take out stronger monsters, and then it's like a wow, look at us go.
Actually very interesting, but I'm not sure.
I guess more thinking Pikmin is probably the best choice if you're going to do this, weirdly enough, for it being Pikmin, which on its own isn't like honest. It's just a weird next game to get a mobile, like before Legend of Zelda, right?
Exactly. Again, I suppose Pikmin is more closer to reality in terms of art style, the art direction that the game went. Pikmin looking like toys and such.
The developer on Twitter, he said, "Oh, I'm excited to announce this with Nintendo," and he specifies that it's going to be an app to make walking more fun with Pikmin. So I think it's going to be like less of a game like Pokemon Go, and maybe more of, as you walk around, you'll collect Pikmin, and then you can bring them back, and maybe you'll get like a big showcase of them or something. Because I don't know how many colors of Pikmin there are. I'm pretty sure there's like the red, blue, yellow. There's like the rock, big purple one, the white one. There's some that fly.
The flying one, yeah.
And then you can have
naming them all.
You can have different ones having the different flowers on their head, and then maybe different ones are holding something. So you can have like probably millions of different kinds, and just as collection bait.
And then there's Terry and Jerry and Larry.
Yeah, and then you can name them.
That works too, I guess.
It's just a weird concept, especially for like a Pokemon Go type game.
Honestly.
Because
what about like
Pikmin,
they said AR? They said they're going to be using AR technology or AR VR. So maybe you take your camera, and if you're like zoomed out, you're standing up and you're looking at the floor. You only see like different colored pixels on the ground. But then when you go closer to the floor, if it's good technology, it'll look like there's little Pikmin maybe walking around. Maybe if it's extra technology, it can take stuff from your room. Which would be cool.
Yeah, because like Pikmin is Pikmin's
do all have about another
everything
theory,
being like really small.
So you guys know about those hidden Pikmin that you'd find at Super Nintendo World, right?
No, I
actually don't.
Okay, so fun fact: Nintendo actually secretly put like miniature statues of Pikmin in the background in random places in Super Nintendo World. You can search it up, and they're
In Japan?
Japan. They have Pikmin all over the place, but you have to actually look into the background. What if this was just a hide and seek game played in AR? What if the app was a hide and seek type of game?
For more exploration, and you're still walking around.
You're still walking around, and then the goal is to basically find the Pikmin.
The fact that it'll kill my battery life is the truth. My camera's open.
That's
true. It could be a nasty. It could be bad. It could be really bad on your camera or your phone, but
that would be a fun concept. But it doesn't feel like I don't think like that doesn't feel like as much of a. That feels like you could just do it with any, or not any, but like a bunch of. It doesn't feel like a Pikmin exclusive, which is always a possibility. A bunch of games do just feel like, well, you just kind of grabbed the brand and slapped it onto a different game. But yeah, I don't know. It's a very weird choice. Like Legend of, I think, what are the other Nintendo properties that have mobile games? Like Pokemon, Mario,
Fire Emblem.
Oh yeah, Fire. That's it, pretty much.
Whatever drives
and Animal Crossing.
Lost.
Mies, I guess, if you really want to talk about if you really want to count that.
That app has been closed for, I think, 3 years now.
Oh boy.
Closed forever.
It came out when I was in middle school, so that's scary to think about.
Yeah, there's nothing else Nintendo has on mobile. Like, you have Animal Crossing, Mario, Pokemon.
We know that Pokemon cards have been scarce as of late. Luckily enough, PokeNerds always has cards in stock. If you're in the market to collect a shiny Charizard, use code SwitchClicks to get 5% off your entire order.
Like, it's so weird to think that Pikmin gets a mobile game before Legend of Zelda, or I'm trying to think of something else that I had something in my mind. Yeah, Kirby. I could almost see like a Star Fox mobile game. For this. It's just a really weird choice. Or
I think it shows how much confidence they have in the Pikmin franchise, though. It must have done successfully with Pikmin 3 Deluxe for them to make this choice, unless it's been in progress for the last 3 years. This could be Pikmin 4 that Shigeru Miyamoto's been talking about for 7 years now.
So we had this idea for Pikmin 4.
That would kill the fan base immediately.
So we had this idea for Pikmin 4, but then we just decided to turn it into a mobile game. Hopefully you guys like this.
You guys don't have
Alongside this new Pikmin, alongside Pikmin 4, the phone game, we're launching our new Nintendo phone. That's right. We're getting into the phone market. You can exclusively play Nintendo games on
only
it.
Available in Japan.
Is this an out-of-season April Fool's joke?
Some people pointed out, unfortunately, that if the pandemic doesn't really stop by the end of the year, chances are it will. It won't stop by the end of the year, but it'll be a lot lower. If it doesn't really stop, people won't be very comfortable walking outside in this Pikmin. Unless it is just one of the health games that you just collect Pikmin. Then, yeah, people will do it.
Health game. Health app.
It will be weird to see.
Where have I heard that before?
It will be weird to see if this pops off like Pokemon, but I don't really see it doing that, especially considering Minecraft, like the biggest video game of all time, didn't even get that much buzz when it came out with Minecraft Earth, and now they're shutting it down, I think.
Yeah. In June, I believe.
So,
which is sad.
I don't know. It's like Nintendo seems very confident in something that seems like really
really small,
or like sketchy almost. I can't think of the word.
Arbitrary, random. I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't know. This might be the best phone game of all time We'll just have to see. I doubt it, but I don't know.
You'll have to, yeah, there's a lot of competition already. Like Fire Emblem is doing incredibly well. So
yeah, I think Fire Emblem and Pokemon Go are probably Nintendo's biggest money makers phone game wise, but I don't think Pokemon Go actually goes that much, if any, into Nintendo's pocket.
What 33%? No, I don't even know.
Probably a decent amount like that.
Yeah, they own like 33% of the Pokemon Company, and like I guess half of that 33% is what they get from Pokemon Go.
I could see 33% because it's like Niantic, Pokemon Company, and Nintendo. Because Game Freak, I doubt would get any money from this.
They do because Pokemon Company. Game Freak is like 33% of the Pokemon Company as well.
That's true.
So it's really complicated. Really complex. Complex ownership.
And I did see a Reddit post that somebody's like, "This is my dream mobile game" from this announcement. What if this is not just Pikmin and they're just announcing it with Pikmin, and it could be like a gachapon game with real life AR technology with other Nintendo characters, almost like a Super Smash Brothers, but it's only like a collectathon. We collect different characters from different IPs. They're each different rarities.
I feel they would have announced that because that sounds more exciting than Pikmin mobile game.
That's true.
They probably wouldn't have put Pikmin up front if they're gonna announce.
But theorizing
like
is fun.
That's why I'm thinking it's just a health game, unfortunately.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, where have I heard that before?
Honestly, why isn't like Wii Fit a phone game? That seems like a moneymaker.
What would they call
it?
It's not on a Wii.
Wii
Fit.
Yeah, it would probably not be called Wii Fit, unless it's like WE Wii Fit.
That sounds like a really crappy knockoff.
It does sound like a bad knockoff. But like, I think Wii Fit would be a good, just like health mobile game. I think WarioWare could be a stellar mobile game.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And the only other thing I'm thinking, this one's a lot more obscure, but I'd love like a mini game based off of Voltorb Flip from Pokemon Soul Silver, Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
I remember that.
Because that's just a fun little game. It could also just be a bunch of different Pokemon mini games. I don't know. I like mini game collection apparently, but
probably something. Yeah. That's probably some like small project
Pikmin
that
fan.
Nintendo wants to do for Switch. I don't know.
But I think WarioWare is probably like the biggest missed opportunity right now, at least for mobile games.
There was a lot of missed opportunities from Nintendo. I definitely guarantee you that.
But
a WarioWare game seems really interesting, actually. Like they could hire maybe the guys who do Jackbox Party Pack to do a real life mobile game where you have to be in the room with somebody to play it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how well that would do if you
to
be with another player.
There could be like different modes, I guess. You can have like your very basic, I think it was like really popular probably in like 2015, the kinds of games where it's like, which is pretty much just WarioWare, small mini games, and you have like 3 lives to get as far as you can. You could have like if you remember the mobile game like Heads Up, I think it's called.
Yeah.
I could feel that. That could be part of the Wario. Like, that's not very far from WarioWare. Because WarioWare really is just a compilation of fast games, which works really well on the phone. So just why haven't they done this already?
Probably because Nintendo consoles exist.
Well, they're not going to do it anymore because then they'd owe me royalties. So, my brilliant ideas. So, sorry, WarioWare fans, but I don't know. Unless Nintendo PayPal's me, we're not getting a WarioWare mobile game.
It's also kind of just the fact that they could easily put that on the Switch and have the Joy-Cons be the gyro, and that's it. That's all they need.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
But yeah, if you're a Pikmin fan, hallelujah. Congrats.
Arlo.
You've gotten another game to add to your collection.
There's a
Or maybe
twist.
you're
It's not
livid.
Pikmin 4.
Please don't be Pikmin 4. Please don't be Pikmin 4.
Swear if it's Pikmin 4. It's just so much
That would
backlash
be-
incoming.
That would be hilarious, and I'd be 100% down for Pikmin 4 to
Even
be a
if-
mobile game.
Even if it was like a like if it was a Pokemon Unite type of situation where they have crossplay, like you have mobile and Switch versions, I don't think anyone's gonna like that.
Thank you for joining us and discussing the recent partnership between Niantic and Nintendo, making a new mobile game featuring Pikmin. We'd love it if you could follow us on Twitter and listen to future episodes on Spotify and iTunes. Join our Discord for future insight on episodes. Be sure to comment and like and share with your friends, and we'll see you next time on the Switch Clicks podcast.